Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I am going to be playing the upcoming match between Samoa and Tonga for the Rugby World Cup 2023 qualifying match. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It is going to be Takalua kicking off this one for Tonga. I am going to be Tonga for the first half, and then I will be switching to Manu Samoa for the second. So this should be a very exciting contest. Could be pretty close as well. But hopefully we will be able to get some early tries on the board. That is a good tackle on Stacey Ely straight away from Hala. Ray Nui now driving sideways now. It's going to be Sam Molly ripping that one away. Little offload out to Anisi. One more out to Latu. He's got too much pace. Does he drive him forward? And he scored the first try of the match for Tonga after 4 minutes. And it was, in the end, the man in the number 14 jersey, Penekolo Latu, who was able to get the try. He was out on the left wing for the last match. They have switched them for this match here, Tonga. That was a huge hit on Michael Alalatai. Then from there, Ray Nui getting driven backwards. Sam Molly rips it away. And then from there, little offload out the back line. Goes into the hands. And that was a beautiful drive towards the line there for Latu. Takalua now lining this one up. Is he going to be able to get it? Yes, he has. And now the score is going to be 7-0. To Tonga. There's space in behind, but we are going to have to try and run it here. Goes to Anisi, one more to Hala, out into the hands of Salmaki. He's been clotheslined there, and that is going to be a yellow card for Samoa. Not too sure who it was. It is the man in the number 14 jersey, which in this one is Tomasi Alosio, so they are going to be down to 14 men, ironically. Fiver only a metre short here. Oh, we got to go this way. Takalua goes to Puafisi, try to stop him. Oh, they have. He is only a metre short, inches short of the line, I should say. Now Takalua around the side, puts the fend out, and he has driven his way over the line. And Tonga make the most of having the extra man on the field, and it is a try to the captain. Takalua now with this opportunity looking like should be going straight down the middle. And it does. So now after 14 minutes, it is going to be 14-0 to Tonga. Good start to the match for them in this Rugby World Cup 2023 qualifier. And at this stage, Samoa extremely close. Fali Ali'i driving forward, getting a couple extra metres for his side. We've got 3 men in there, not quite able to get it though. Round the side now, it's going to be Ray Nui. That is a huge hit on him. And at this stage now, the captain, Alatawa, they're going for a rolling maul. We're going to try and drive them backwards just a little bit. Tui Pelonu trying to rush up. Not quite able to get it. Beautiful tackle from Anisi there. Straight back to his feet. And they are going to kick this one away, Tonga. It wasn't the best kicker. Possibly could have looked at running that one out, but decided against it, decided to clear the lines. We're up to 29 minutes at this stage. Oh, that's a big hit, Samoa. I was about to say I've had all the possession, but now they've given us an opportunity. And it is going to be Salmaki going forward, goes with the little grubber. It's going to be close to the touchline. Has he got it though? No, not quite. But he has driven the man into touch. And now it is going to be a 5-metre line out. That should be good here from Sam Molly, hopefully. Going straight enough. Yes, it does. Now it is going to be claimed by our number 4. We're going to get some momentum here. We're only metres from the line. It's going to be Takalua. Now the captain, he has got it down once again, and he's got a second of this match so far. Talk about a captain's performance here. Takalua stepping up in this game, and that is the second try for him in this match so far. Maybe not the last either. In the end, it was a beautiful little chip kick in behind that led to the opportunity of the line out. Then from there we got the rolling maul going. You can't actually drive over the line in this game, so Takalua saw the gap, went for it, and was able to drive himself over the line there through the tackle of Rodney Iona, hoping to get this one straight down the middle, and he does. So now the score is going to be 21-0 to Tonga after 33.5 minutes. If we can get 1 or 2 more tries in this first half, we will be in a position of possibly not being able to catch Tonga in the second half when I do switch to Manu Samoa. Sam Molly throwing that one, and we've been able to claim it as well. Now it's going to be Hala at first. Receiver goes back to Salmaki. One more. Back. Oh, that's another clothesline. Don't give him a card, please. No, I am going to be down to... Oh, it's the same guy. No. That's going to be a second yellow, isn't it? If it was that man in the number 14 jersey, which I'm not sure whether it was, but if it is, Tomasi Alosio won't be coming back in this match. Oh, it actually was. So he has already had 10 minutes in the bin. They've given him another yellow, so whether or not he does return in the second half, we will have to wait and see. Now we're getting it going again. The momentum is in our favour. Is it going to be Takalua around the side going for it once again, or is he going to fling it wide? He's going out into the hands of Latu, who has been nailed in the tackle by Famai. We need a forward, and there was somehow been able to keep this ball, but we have got numbers on this right-hand side. Oh, he was absolutely nailed there. Our number 9, but it doesn't matter, because Hala is going to be able to score the try for Tonga. And now all of a sudden, we're going to need 4 or more tries in the second half for Manu Samoa, and we may only have 14 men on the field to do so. 2 yellow cards for Tomasi Olosio in a row. I'm not sure whether you can actually get away with getting 2 in a row without getting sent off for the rest of the game, but that is a good try. Asitawala could not believe it. Okalua now going to be kicking this one. Has gone straight down the middle, and now because of it, I am going to be switching sides. We're going into the side of Manu Samoa to see whether or not we can get the comeback win. There's a good kick. Tell you what, Takalua, he thinks that they have won this match already, but there is still going to be 40 minutes left of this game, and Samoa, they still have the fight in them. They're going to be trying to win this one, and I'm hoping I will be able to score a few tries here as well. At this stage, handling here is not too bad from Tonga, normally less than 10. I am pretty happy with only 6 in that one. Hardly any territory for Tonga though, position slightly in our favour, haven't had to make many tackles, which will help them in that second half in terms of that fatigue factor. But now we will be starting the second half as Manu Samoa, seeing what we can do here. Politaival now goes back to Samuel Slade. Asitawala sees the gap up the middle. Is he going to make it to the line? Yes, he is. And it is the first try of the match for Manu Samoa. Now, I've just had the realisation it isn't actually Faliali'i who is at number 9 for Samoa on Rugby Challenge. It is actually Dwayne Politaival. So I have been calling him Faliali'i the whole time, but it is actually Politaival. I believe Faliali'i isn't actually in the game. But nonetheless, this was a beautiful play from that man, Dwayne Politaival. Great run from Asitawala. And unfortunately, the number 15 for Tonga just not quite able to keep him out there, James Fiver. Iona straight out in front. And we have to remember, we're still down to 14 men. So we will have to wait and see what impact that can have in the match. At the moment, it hasn't been too bad, though. We have been able to score that try as Samoa. Now making the score 7 for Manu Samoa, 28 to Tonga.
Just returning from the bin here.
Oh, okay, he is returning to the field. Right, if I was him, I would be extremely careful in the second half, because as soon as those guys work out that he was the man who got both yellow cards, I feel like he might be on his way. So what I might actually do is sub him right now. So maybe the kick would have been the better option. Rodney Iona goes back to Henry Teifu now with the bounce pass to Olosio. Now Stacey Ely over the top. Ben Nini's been clotheslined. And now there's going to be a Tongan player in the bin for the next 10. At this stage, that is going to be the 3rd yellow card of this match. As you can see, Olosio going off the field. That is going to be for Ed Fidel. We're not taking any chances with him. And by the looks of it, there may still be more yellow cards in this game to come. Benini, has he got this one? Yes, he does. And all of a sudden now we're going to be able to do what we did in this last half. As the other side, I believe that was actually Samuel Slade who claimed that one. Now it's going to be Dwayne Politaival. Fires the white ball. Henry Stowers is going to be able to score it. And it is the 2nd try for Manu Samoa now. Rodney Iona now with this kick. It is important that we get all of these kicks over. But that means now that we have got 2 tries and we still have an opportunity of getting 1 more before that man returns from the bin. Back to Famai. This is opening up for him. He's got, oh, tell you what, he didn't want the fend there. Whoever that was, now it's gone back to Dwayne Politaival. Rodney Iona's tackle out. Did you see that when that guy, I was going to fend him, but instead he just ran away from me. So didn't quite get the chance. Now it's going to be Slade. Goes back to Politaival. Asitawala goes to Teifu. This is opening up. And it's going to be the replacement, Ed Fidel. And he has been able to score the try for Manu Samoa once again. These are slowly getting harder and harder with the fact that fatigue is starting to play a factor for him. But that one has still gone over. We are only 7 points behind. 21 to Manu Samoa and 8 to Tonga here. And this is good defence from Tonga here. They've ripped the ball away as well. They've teleported a little bit as well. That is hard to defend, but now it's going to be an inside ball. Beautiful inside ball. Another man's been teleported. What is going on out there on the field at the moment? Oh, I know what's happening. That is going to be a yellow card. They are going to be going out to Rodney Iona now. Goes back to Stacey Ely. Drawing pass for Mai. Is this going to be the match? It's going to be the try at least. And it is going to be Naria Famai who was able to score at Manu Samoa now. Are going to be back to an even playing field if this kick goes over for the last 10 minutes of this match, and at that stage it's going to be anyone's game. The commentators are saying if he gets this it will be a tied ball game, and that is what it's going to be. Now it's going to be 28 to 28 in this one. Getting back to his feet, not quite able to get there though. Wide ball out to Stowers. Goes back to Teifu now for Mai. He's looking at the corner. He sees it. Is he going to be able to do it? He's done the step for Mai, and he scores it in the corner. And that could be the win here for Manu Samoa. That man has been on fire in the last 15. Naria for Mai. He had a lot of work to do. I thought for a second he was going to be caught by whoever that was who was defending. I know it wasn't James Fiver because he was making the tackle right there. So if it was, he was making a lot of ground, that is for sure. Tell you what, he got nailed in the tackle as well, whoever that first receiver was. In the end, I believe it was the number 14, was it? No, it was number 15. It was James Fiver. He has covered a huge amount of ground just to be stepped on the line, unfortunately for him. But nonetheless now, Manu Samoa, if we can get this kick, could be the win for them here.
This match just about over.
And that one is going over from Rodney Iona. Only 4 minutes left in this match now. He is very happy at the moment. That man won't be. He is going to be returning from the bin there, Nikolai Foliaki. But it is possibly too little too late for Tonga here. Nini not able to get it around the side. Goes back, little offload. Stow's not going to catch the number 23. Oh, I almost missed that tackle. That would have been a very disappointing finish if I had missed it like that. But now they are still going here. Tonga using their backline. Iona has been involved as well. They're still offloading. And at this stage, Tonga, they want the draw. I'll take a breath. I will put the kicker back into the pocket. And we will kick this one into touch now. And that one is going to be the end of the match. I didn't want to risk it. Tonga were all over us there. Manu Samoa leading by the 7 points. But if Tonga have a big win in the second, then they would be the team that will qualify for that 2023 Rugby World Cup. But what a match between these two sides. Very close. Very stressful at times as well. But nonetheless, we have been able to get through it, and it was a very entertaining one to play. 5 tries for Manu Samoa. Henry Stowers for Ma'ai getting 2 Tuala, and also it was Fidel who was able to score the other. Iona 5 from 5 there. Very nicely done. Then for Tonga, it was 2 tries for Takalua. 1 for Hala, 1 for Latu. And it was Takalua 4 from 4. In this one, extremely close when it comes to the possession. Handling error, Samoa had a few more line breaks. 9 and 9 yellow cards, 2 and 2. This was a very close match between these sides, and it did show on the scoreboard as well. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And also let me know what you thought of the real life match in the comments below. But nonetheless, I will see you all in the next one.